Hey YouTube, you ever found yourself in this situation? Got a low tire? What are you going to do about it? Well, if you're lucky, you got you one of these portable air compressors, you can get yourself out of a jam. But you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need some safety glasses. And there's one more thing you're going to need, I'll show you in a minute. But you hook this little compressor up, plug it in your lighter, hook it onto your valve stem, and you turn it on. If you listen to that for about an hour, your tire will still look like that. So that brings you to the second tool you're going to need with this particular compressor. And that's how you do that. I'm going to show you something better. If you've got an RV or a trailer or just a truck and you're concerned about having a flat and not having no way to fix it out on the road, this is what you need right here. This is a Viair 400P. It comes in this case, and it's a nice case. It's got dual buckles and then a zippered compartment. And if you take it out of this case, I apologize for my camera work, but this is it. It's the Viair 400P. They make other models. They make them specifically for RVs. A lot of off-roaders use these when they go four-wheeling or rock crawling. They'll let the air out of their tires because they do better with low air pressure. Then when you get ready to get back on the road, you got to put your air back in the tires. So you need a way to do it out in the middle of nowhere. And that's where this comes in. This is not a cheap Walmart piece of crap. This is a nice heavy-duty portable air compressor that'll get the job done. This particular one says it will air up to a 37-inch tire, and that's a good sized tire. It's got heavy-duty clamps. You clamp it to your battery. This don't plug into your cigarette lighter. It's got a nice air hose with a locking chuck, a built-in gauge. It's a 30-foot coiled air hose with a quick disconnect. I apologize for my camera work. I'm not doing very well trying to film this by myself, but if you're in the market for a nice compressor, this is the way to go. This Viair 400P. And I'm going to hook it up, try to, and show you how it does. Now, you're going to have to excuse my camera work here. And you'll have to excuse my junk I have in the basement. But what you're going to do, just hook this up to your battery. And then, they recommend you have your vehicle started for this, because this thing will drain a battery. It's pulling a lot of amps. It's a heavy duty air compressor. Don't be fooled by the size. Now, I'm trying to get this where you can see it. All you have to do is hook up the quick connect hose, lock this on to your tire. I hope you can see that. And then turn the unit on. Now, I don't know how good that's coming out on my camera, but this tire's going up quick. And it won't take long to get it back to 35 psi. I'm going to shut it off just so I can finish this video. But if you're looking for something that'll get the job done and you're tired of messing with this cheap, light duty, useless junk, this is the way to go right here. This thing will flat get it done. And if you don't believe me, you can check it out, the off-road magazines. You can check out videos on YouTube of people using this on their RVs, airing up big heavy-duty RV tires that hold over 100 pounds of pressure. This is supposed to go up to 150, and it'll do it. So if you really need a solution for having a flat tire, forget that thing I just smashed with the hammer. I've probably had half a dozen of those type of air compressors over the years, and I, believe it or not, that's not the first one I've smashed with a hammer. So go out, do your research. You're gonna have to spend a little more money. I'm not gonna say the price of them in a video, because who knows what they'll be 6 months from now. But I bought this one from jet.com, and I got a fairly good deal on it. And these things are tough, they're heavy duty, and this ain't no toy, no plastic toy that you buy at Walmart. This is a heavy duty air compressor. Now this company makes a lot of compressors for airbags and lift kits on trucks and stuff like that. And if you look at their website, it's Viair, V-I-A-I-R. They have a wide variety of compressors, all the way. They have some lower price units all the way up to these heavy duty ones, but they're all high quality, and they're all worth spending your money on, because the money you save from not having to buy a hammer and a pair of safety glasses to fix the other kind will help pay for this. This particular one, this 400p, has a 33% duty cycle, which means you can run it for 20 minutes, then you need to let it set for 40 minutes. It gets hot, but in 20 minutes you can air up probably 4 tires, especially regular car tires. If you're an off-roader and you've let your big mud tires down to 20 pounds, you won't have no problem airing them all back up to the proper PSI to drive home in 20 minutes. This thing's fast. If I'd have left this on that tire, it would have had it aired up in probably 3 minutes. So I'm tired of spending money on junk. I've done decided if I'm going to spend money on something I need, I'm going to get the best thing I can possibly afford. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to figure out what'll work and what don't work. And this right here, I've read nothing but good reviews. I've watched a few videos on it, and it's all been good. Most of the people that use these, like I said, are heavy-duty off-roaders that do a lot of four-wheeling and rock crawling, and a lot of RVers use it. And it's definitely worth the price you pay, and I can promise you it's less than what you're thinking it is. Jet.com, that's where I got this one, and I got a good deal, and they ship super fast. It was free shipping, fast shipping, and I am pleased with it, and I'll keep it with me. And if I ever need it on the side of the road, I know I got something I can depend on and not have to call somebody to come get me or smash one of them cheap pieces of junk out in the middle of nowhere. Might not have no safety glasses, liable to put an eye out. But that's about all I got. I wanted to show this compressor. I wanted to recommend this compressor. I give it a full recommendation, and I don't think anybody will be disappointed with the performance they get out of this tool right here. So I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it. Viair, heavy duty compressor, get the job done. Don't buy no more cheap junk. Thanks for watching.